Some people believe that it is a good idea that older people continue to work if it is possible for them to do. Do you agree or disagree?
So, in my opinion, whether the older people should continue working if their health allows them to do it, so has become a ro- routine topic to discussion. And in my opinion, I strongly believe that for this idea is bring some positives to the elders, for the elders, and positive for the business and the society. So I think that they should working if it's possible. So, first of all, having elders who have passed their retirement age at work can relieve the pressure on the society, because the government or the son don't have to worry about the money that you have to pay for them, for for just giving them stuff and buy their stuff, because it's cost a lot of money. So, firstly, this can help to solve the issue of the declining workforce in many countries with an aging population, by having a capable elderly employees, the society is supplied with an additional source of knowledge workers. And secondly, when elders can manage their uh, financial, they don't have to ask money from the child or ask money from a government anymore. So that's will surely cut a big problem, because they can work on their own and they still have their salary to keep living, and so on. So, in conclusion, having older people who are fixed physically and mentally fit at work is a positive development, and I think that if they can work, so and they should work if it's possible for them. So the next question is, describe a disaster and that affects your country or region.
Well, there's one, like, I think the biggest disaster that I've ever experienced in my whole life that have the big effect on the whole world, not only my country, is the COVID-19 virus. And yeah, this is really popular because all over the world, and I think by the time 2020 2020 to 2022 is the like is really popular, and it's like a disaster because there's a lot of people die because of that virus, and it causing all over the world, like it caused terrify all over the world. People are so terrified of this virus that they could kill them any moment. Everyone in their home, there's no social activity. Um, the government need to do some campaigns, do some project to keep the to keep the citizens safe and to keep people safe, and they try so hard to find vaccines to help us go through this disaster, this virus. And yeah, that was the word, like the really terrifying time of my life, because every day I open my eye, there's a lot of people die. And after I survived after that disaster, I feel so lucky because I yeah, me and my family are really lucky to be safe after that big disaster. So yeah, should talent lawbreakers be sent to prison or made to work? Discuss both views.
So it's very heated controversy about the whether the prisoner with better talents should be made to work or be sent to jail. And from my opinion, lawbreakers must be sent to jail, although they have some talents that can help the society. And to begin with, sentence the lawbreakers to prison. The I think that it is the only way to ensure that the sufferers' rights not be violated again, and it can keep them from, and it can keep the noble people from danger, because uh, because the prisoner have done a crime, so maybe, and if they free and free to work, they can affect a lot of people, and but otherwise, uh, though people with a criminal record could commit another crime, could commit another crime. So particularly talented crimes can operate the modus operandi that increase the likelihood of catching them. Um, but criminals with talents can be granted specific work and the specific work behind the law. And but however, it's a reasonable to allow the reform criminals to contribute to society with their talent and their skills. So, so what I mean is, criminals should be under the imprisonment because they deserve it, because they committed a crime and broke the law. And if someone uh, with talents could lead to jail, is the unequal to other prisoner can and unfair to the sufferers. And lawbreakers can also need to be sentenced to prison as others. So, see, last question is: some believe that computers will outsmart humankind. What are the advantages and disadvantages?
Well, in this digital era, there's a lot of opinions that think that someday computers or technology will outsmart humankind, and maybe someday it can replace human job in the future. Well, first, let's talk about the advantages of this situation. If technology replace humankind, they could reduce the workforce among humans, and maybe it will like increase the productivity, because it's just they're just robotic, and they will not have like rest time, they will not have dinner, lunch time, they just work and work, and that could reduce a lot of cost for lunch, for meals, for personal work cost. They just need to buy some machine and put them in the factory, and they will do works, and it will save time more than humans. It will save money more than hire humans to do that job. So that, I think, the advantages of this, and but on the other hand, the disadvantages of this situation could be like this could make human to become more lazy every day, because they maybe to rely on technology, they will not be able to think and to explore their mind more. They would just rely on ChatGPT or something like that. So their creativity and their mindset would be decrease, and it will be worsen every day. It will be more like lazier every day. So if they don't try to use their brain too much, but rely on technology, that could literally happen, and this could pose a serious threat to our future, because if the technology outsmart the humankind, the human job and the human role in this work will be replaced 100%. So that could lead to a lot of problem, like yeah, like I just said, decrease the IQ in people, and it could be really bad to humans' mind and creativity.